Hey guys, my name is Cheng. I'm a first year medical student here at Indiana University School of Medicine. It's week 5 of med school and it's Labor Day weekend, so I am here in St. Louis with my girlfriend. Get in here.
Hello.
And right now we're at a dog park. Kitty has a black lab.
Hi.
A couple of dogs that are getting bullied today. But it's been 2 weeks since classes actually started. And I've been working pretty hard, and this is one of our first weekends where we get a break. So I'm here in St. Louis, I'm just chilling for a little bit. Sorry if the music is too loud. I know last week someone commented, oh my god. I got my first hater last week saying the music was too loud in the background. But I can't really change that. That's just off the speakers. But it's a 4-day weekend. I have Friday off and I have Monday off. So I have a really good chance to kind of catch up on my studying. Just kind of get ahead and get a lot of practice. Our first final exam, I don't know what they call a final exam, but it's like our first human structure exam is next Friday. It'll be September 9th and it is over pretty much all of the upper limb. All the bones, all the muscles, the vasculature, innervation blood supply, stuff like that. And on top of that, we also have like histology lectures that we have to go over. What's histology? It's a great question. Histology is basically looking at slides. I think I mentioned before in my previous videos, but it's like looking at tissue slides and kind of identifying what kind of slide you're looking at. It's kind of stupid, low key. And the majority of our exam is human structure. Neo, you want to say hi? Neo doesn't give a shit. I've been trying to train Neo for like the past couple of days, and I've gotten him to sit like 4 times. And that's about it.
Don't talk about it.
What?
He knows how to sit. What have the lectures so far, like from the first real week, look like?
Most of our lectures are online and it's pre-recorded. You have human structure lectures and you also have histology lectures. They're taught by different instructors throughout the state because IU does have 9 different campuses. They're like hour-long lectures sometimes and goes like an hour and a half. My attention isn't so great, so I usually take a lot of breaks. But I'm getting it done. I'm doing my Anki. I'm staying just on task, staying kind of disciplined per se as I'm at a dog park. But like you need to relax sometimes, you know?
So the lectures are like dense once you just like adjectives.
Lectures are pretty dense and it goes really fast. I don't know if that's the same for other schools, but that's just for IU itself.
In terms of pace-wise, is it similar to Northwestern?
The pace-wise, like compared to Northwestern, it is pretty similar. For Northwestern, you have like exam like every other week. It's kind of the same thing here. We have a block exam kind of like every 3 weeks and like a cumulative exam at the end of the entire like section.
How are you studying for this?
Week by week, I'm staying on top of my Anki, trying to get my active recall going and just going over the lectures multiple times. I mentioned before that I like to review the lectures and like it's not enough to just watch it once. You gotta kind of watch it over and over again. Kind of just let the content just absorb in your head. That's how I like to think about it. Also kind of made like a conglomerate spreadsheet of all the body parts of the upper limb. Kind of a neat like section, like blood supply, innervation, what muscle it is, where it's originated from, where does it insert distally, and stuff like that. In terms of like mentally for the past 2 weeks, I feel pretty good. The first week definitely was really overwhelming because we had to watch 8 lecture videos, just like 8 hours of lecture before class even started. Like before that Monday that class started. So it was just a lot of content that I had to kind of like get down. That weekend was pretty stressful. I think it's a little bit more chill now, and I've talked to second year students as well. They're telling me like this is like the hardest part. This is where they weed out all the medical students that don't really want to be there. This is the part where it gets tough. And after that, it should be a little bit more smooth, I would say. Be a little bit easier. How I think about it is that med school is kind of like a video game. When you study, you're gaining like experience points. I don't know if you guys play any games or not, but you gain like XP, and then like you can kind of put that XP wherever you want. Like if I want to study histology more, I'll put more XP points in histology, and then I'll like level up or whatever. Like, and then like the same concept as like if you're studying, I know a lot of times like when I put like I'm going to study from like 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'll sit there in the library for 9 hours, but I'll get like 1 hour of content done. It's kind of the same. Like you log on to your game, and then like you don't play. You just keep the browser on, and you just like not play the game. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Not really.
What do you mean by like the gaining XP part?
Yeah, so like in video games, like when you fight monsters, you gain experience. Similarly, when you're in med school and you need to study, whenever you read content and you memorize it down, you're like gaining XP points in your brain.
So it like becomes easier and easier to fight the same monster.
Yeah, so if you fight the same monster, it becomes easier. Anki helps with that a lot. Like I didn't know what the medial epicondyle is like right here of your humerus, and then your lateral epicondyle. Like this is where like these small monsters. Like I have so much XP in, like I can beat the crap out of them. You know? Oh yeah. Our instructor told us this is our beer holding muscle. This is the brachioradialis, innervated by the radial nerve, which is the nerve that innervates most of your posterior compartment. And it does, it kind of flexes. So like when you're holding a beer, hey! Hi! Oh my gosh! Hey! You okay? You look old. Anyways, this is the brachioradialis. It's right here. I guess like for video games, like you have to fight like the final boss, and I just take like I treat the final boss as kind of like the final exam. Like I have one coming on Friday, smaller boss, and then we have the cumulative exam all the way at the end of human structure. So I just need to keep working, keep grinding, and get my experience, get my time in. But like that being said, like I'm studying a lot. On average, I will study like effectively like 4 hours. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like it's a lot for me. Like I'm actually like sitting down and like focusing and actually studying. Hey, Neo. Hey. You wanna sit? But like, I feel like I'm at a good spot, and like on top of that, I know working hard is like really important, but I think rest is just as important. That's basically what I've been doing here in St. Louis. Like I work very hard and then like kind of play very hard. It's like work hard, play hard. Like yesterday we went to a Pitbull concert like on a whim, and it was like super fun. It's at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, and there were 25,000 people there. I think it's very important for me to find time to rest and also find time to work. So like you need to find that balance, you know? So we're just gonna be at a dog park for a little bit longer, go home, maybe get a coffee and just study. Histology is like what I haven't put my XP in, my experience points. Does that make sense now? It's where I'm lacking in XP, so I need to kind of grind that out and kind of crank it out. But yeah, that's the end for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Comment and I'll try and answer them. And yeah, that's about it. Let me show you guys the dog park a little bit. Like and subscribe, tweet me at, I don't have a Twitter. But yeah, over here. Hey, is that your ball? Oh my god. But yeah, that's the end for this video. I will catch you guys next week. Bye bye.